everybody, and welcome to a new video on the Bat server. And today, well, we have a different project. We're going to be doing a squid farm, but no, not any old squid farm, okay? A guardian squid farm, a highly, most likely inefficient guardian squid farm. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Ocean Monument, which me and Piper, we cleared the other day. I'm going to go over there, take a few guardians, bring them over to spawn and set up a one and only guardian squid farm. So, because why not? Not because it's efficient, because it's badass. Because why else would you build something in Minecraft? Because it's badass. Now, I have in my inventory, I have some slime blocks, and that's because you can instant break them, which was handy before you could do the with your hand, which is handy with the mining fatigue that we got, which was Piper's idea, which is a great idea to be quite honest. Even though we wouldn't have the mining fatigue, but it will still be handy to instant break with a hand. It won't take up any efficiency on your pickaxe. So let's go and head over to the farm. I've got a load of stuff in my ender chest. So now we're going to go and try and get some guardians, I suppose. I don't know what will happen. And also in my ender chest, this ender chest I've sorted out, we have the name tags for rails and the iron for minecarts. And then here are the names of my guardians. I probably might have to get some more guardians, but I don't know. Okay, so we've got Richard, we've got Shaniqua, we've got Gary, we've got Billy, and we've got Sally. Okay, so I couldn't think of any other names. These are the first names that came off the top of my head, so why not? I hope they are good enough for the guardians. Anyway, let's go and head over. We should be able to go. Oh no, idiot. Idiot. I just escaped. Oh wow, are you kidding me? You trolling me. Okay. Well, this is going to be harder than I thought it was. Not that I didn't really think it'd be that easy. But I set up a little tunnel along here anyway, in case you also wondered. So maybe they can come in. Hello? Please come into my tunnel, please. Pretty please. Oh, I see one around there. Let's go. Okay. Let's try and trap it. Okay, hello. Hey, buddy. Do you want to come in my tunnel? No? No, buddy? Come in my tunnel. No? Come on. Oh, if I had some blocks. I need to go and get some blocks so I can trap in one of these. No. Darn it! Ugh. Okay, it's good. That's good. No! Okay, I need to go and get some blocks and then we'll come and work on trapping these, okay? Okay, so everybody, this is Sally. Say hello to Sally. She will be helping us with our squid farm. And she was a little, took me a while to catch, but she was a lucky one. I think I'm deciding that I'm probably going to be on with 3 guardians. That should be enough, to make a little cool squid farm. It's, as I said, I'm not actually going for the drops of the squids. I'm going for the epicness of it, and the drops are a bonus to me anyway. So, okay, so I came over and I pushed a beacon up. Obviously, this will make it a lot easier. But now I've got a different method to try and catch the guardians. Basically, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a big box for them to spawn in. Well, it's not going to be that big, it won't take me that long hopefully, and they spawn up to Y61 I think, so they will spawn up to just above there. So I don't know how deep I'm going to make this box, probably quite deep, because the deeper the better really, maybe about yay deep, and I just work to see how wide it is, because I only need a few guardians. It's not like I need loads to do what I want to achieve, so I will be right with you. That should be wide enough hopefully. Okay, so I was working on making a tunnel to go and get Sally, but then all of a sudden I had a minecart down here, and well, Shaniqua kind of decided to come along. So I was like, you know what, why not? So we're going to go and try and transport Shaniqua back. So we're just going to go and give this a go. Hopefully it works. As you can see, Shaniqua has gone all the way down here. Hopefully she's waiting for me at the bottom, perfectly safe. And yes, Shaniqua is waiting for me at the bottom, perfectly safe, but I want to make sure she doesn't suffocate in the block. I'm not quite sure if they can suffocate like that, but just to be sure, we need to be careful. So Shaniqua is ready to go back, okay? Okay, so Shanika, you be a good girl and stay here and don't try to kill anything, and I'll go and get your sister Sally, okay? But in fact it might be a good idea to do that. So when Sally comes down here, she can just go and I just show like that. Okay, so it's now time to send Sally on her way. Hopefully she obeys and goes. Okay, hopefully she'll be waiting safely at the bottom once again. And now that's 2 guardians down, and I've finished in the box up there, so hopefully when I get there there'll be more in that box, and then we'll have loads of guardians ready to go and make this epic awesome squid farm. Now hopefully they're chilling down here. Yes they are. Okay, I am ready. Ah! Please don't kill me. Okay, so Shaniqua and Sally are both in the minecarts, and I think, you know what, I'm just going to go with 2 because I spent hours doing this. Literally hours. I have got the 3rd one. I think it's Gary, but I really can't bother going to bring down. Maybe another day, but for now we need to go and get these guys to spawn and then build him a nice little water place with all the squids they will kill, which will be great fun, I suppose. Okay, so it's time to send Sally on her way, and I put the torch in the wrong place, which is all good. Okay, so we're going to send Sally on her way. If Shakisha doesn't kill me. Okay, bye bye Sally, have a good time. Okay, and don't kill me. Okay, and in a couple of seconds I'll send Shakisha with her. If I get her on the rail here, that should be plenty of time of a head start. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, they are in the Netherhood safely. Well, relatively safe. At the moment they're trying to kill me, but apart from that I need to go and fix up this here because I used Piper's track. Okay, so this bit here is definitely the hardest part. Now, Amph has just said that he thinks squid farms have to be in the desert, which I hope they don't, because if they did that would probably ruin all this. But if that was the case, I would just make a fish tank. So yeah, we're have a look at this. Okay, I need to go and trap this dude in. Have a go and send Sally over here. Gonna have a chill here, like so. Hopefully somebody has some netherrack in here that I can borrow. Well, probably not borrow, because it's okay, not many people. I doubt they need that netherrack. I think it's been there since I've started on the server. Now this here is just so it can't escape when I take it out of minecart, because minecart is a different entity to Sally. So okay, this will be interesting because it's going to be a lot harder to get it in for here than it was earlier, and it was very hard earlier. So I'm just going to go and do a cage kind of thing at spawn 2 and see how it goes. Finally, they are at spawn. You have no idea how long this took. But 2 should be plenty, and as I've said, if the squid farm doesn't work, we'll have that as a fish tank. Oh wow, this is taking me forever. Sally, the first one who I've decided I hate, decided to escape into here and go for a little swim. And as you guys know, they swim very fast in water, so I nearly gave up there, but luckily I managed to capture it, which is great. So I'm planning on having it here. Hopefully they won't mind if I get rid of this green wall thingy bitty there. You don't really need it there anymore for whatever it was. So I will be building it there. I'm not quite sure what. I know that I'm going to be using glass, and wow, I suppose I better get to work now. Okay, so luckily I googled how squids spawn, because if not I would have had this up here. It turns out they only spawn from level like 47 to 63, and spawns above that, so I'm going to be doing like this underground. There's going to be like a viewing thing at the top, which is not as cool as I thought it'd be, but it's still going to be relatively cool. I made a load of hoppers here too, so we can sort out how the hoppers and that are going to be working, which is also cool, which will be good. And I'm so glad I managed to get the guardians here. That's the thing that I knew would take the longest and be the hardest, and I'm just glad that's out the way. It was really fun, don't get me wrong, but it was also really hard to do. It was a lot easier with a beacon. I probably would have died if we didn't have a beacon, so that's all good. Now the thing is, there's a slime farm underneath me, but it won't be working anymore because it's 1.8, and this version of slime farm underneath here won't work at 1.8, so it shouldn't matter too much. Now I just lost track of where I had that hopper. I think we need to go and do some hoppers along here or something like that. Okay, so to fill this thing up with water, what I have to do is I have to put down a layer of cobblestone and put a layer of ice on top, and then break off the ice and break off the cobblestone, and then it should be full up. That's the best way I thought to do. Hopefully it worked. I've actually never tried it before, but I thought it would. Now you can't just place the ice because you can't get water from ice if you place it floating for some strange reason. I have no idea why. You can melt it that way, but it will stay floating, which isn't a very good idea. So I'm just gonna go with this and hopefully it will work. I should have enough ice. I think I need like 100 blocks of ice because it's 10 by 10 wide. It's not 10 by 10 tall. It was supposed to be, but I decided to make it a bit taller because the ground level is above 63, so I won't be actually able to have squid spawn up there, which sucks, but that's why I made it deeper, I suppose. And I wish I made it out of the blocks that you get from a sea temple. I have no idea why I didn't, but diorite would do, I suppose. It doesn't exactly look ugly, and I quite like diorite, but this board isn't supposed to look cool, it's just supposed to be badass. Now this project has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I knew it would take me a little bit while, but it's taken me a long time altogether. Getting Guardians took me longer than I thought it would, because at the end of the day I knew getting Guardians would take a while. I knew that, but I thought it would take a little bit less of a while than it did. It took me hours to go and get his Guardians, but I probably wasn't doing it the most efficient way, to be quite honest. And Shaniqua just kind of got him the minecart for me. I didn't have to do anything for Shaniqua. I mean, literally, I put the minecart down, went to go and get some blocks, and she was just there. So I was like, bonus. Now 2 Guardians should be enough. In fact, 1 would probably be enough, to be quite honest. But, you know, why not have 2? I suppose make sure one of them doesn't get lonely. I'm glad I didn't get for free. That would have taken me forever to get free. I mean, I do have a 3rd one, Gary, with a name tag on, but to bring him to here, wow, that would take a long time. And it works. Now the last thing to do now is to get the Guardians in here, which hopefully, touch wood, won't be too hard. It would suck if they went for a runaway, but I doubt I reckon they'd probably end up landing in the water themselves. I mean, they love water, to be quite honest. So let's go and try and get them. Okay, we're going to go and put Sally in first, and I think the best way to do this is just to push him in. So that's what we will do. We're just, hey, don't fall down there. I don't want, no, okay, no, don't kill me, please don't kill me. Why would you do that to me? I mean, I brought you all this way so you can kill some squids. I mean, okay, go Sally, you be free. Go, I'm letting you into your new habitat. You should like it, I spent hours on this. Okay, go, be free. Go a bit faster, would you? No, okay. Be free, Sally. Be free. It's still in the minecart. I would have thought it would have fallen out the minecart. This would have been handy to know. Okay. Yeah, Sally is free into her new habitat, and she's trying to kill me right now. Good old Sally. Okay, let's go and work on Shaniqua now. Shaniqua, join your sister Sally. Join her. Okay, let's go. Let's push her through here. In fact, nope, you don't want you falling down there. Not at all. Okay, join her. Go, Shaniqua. Go. Be free with your sister. I still don't believe I have a minecart. I would have thought it'd destroy like other redstone stuff would. Okay, for a second I thought I killed her then. that would have sucked, to be fair. Okay, now you see a squid spawn, and if they don't, I'm just gonna go and cry. Well, maybe not. Okay, and we also need to go and put the glass on top so no strays come falling so they don't attack you as well. Or glass. So I've got some blue stained glass to do this. And it doesn't work. What? Oh, okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go looking for some other block. Squids are spawning! There's one being killed right there and I better get out of the way because if not they will turn on to me. And one has been killed, I already know that. I'm just going to go and see if it got in the drop chest. Don't kill me, please. Go away. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Let's see if it gets killed by the guardian. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to go ignore it. They're probably too far away for it, so hopefully he will come into interest, or it might be because I'm here and they will start focusing their attack on me. But okay, let's go and check for drops because maybe there's going to be loads in there. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to go and put in a little viewing window, which you can like have a look at the guardians as you come down, because you can see them from the top, but you can't really see them, if you get what I mean. It's not like exactly best view of them, and the whole point of this is for me to show them off because they took me ages to get, so why not show them off? So that's what I'm going to do, and you can see them better through here, which is cool. I've been here for a little bit while and I've seen quite a lot of squids spawning, so yes, it is, so squids can spawn here. I was a bit worried in case they wouldn't spawn because I hadn't actually looked up squid a squid farm before. I made this like completely on my own and I've never made one before. So, and I never normally really do that, so be interesting. Okay, I've nearly done this bit here and then the viewing window will be done. I may put in some other viewing windows for you to have other ways to see the guardians. Oh, darn it. Okay, and the guardians haven't escaped, so I'm happy. Okay, yes, you can see into the tank. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the farm in action. There's only a few squids in there at the moment, but basically these guys, you spot them, they zap them, they die, you go down here, you collect the drops, and it's pretty epic. It looks really badass, and I'm really happy with it. I don't care if it took me hours to get hold of these two, Sally and Shaniqua. It's really cool. It's different. I know it would have been easier just to make a normal squid farm, but he wants normal squid farms. This is different, so I like it. And I added in some sea lanterns. I also added this bit around here, just I don't know why. Just make it look pretty. The only thing I left that I need to do is to add this bit to put this nice and blocks in here, because this looks pretty ugly at the moment, this bit here. And I want to show you, see how much drops I have at the moment. If the chest open, there's a little bit of block lag on server at the moment, which sucks. So yeah, that's decent. That's probably more ant sacks than you really need at the moment, and I haven't even had this farm going for that long. Now the best way when you get squids in here is when you reload chunks. That's why it's a good thing with it being spawn, because loads of people always going through the spawn portal, which is great. Oh wow, that's really cool. And being like zapped to their death. Poor squid, but oh wow. Okay, so anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and goodbye.